something you are actively working on?
So the last sound ceremony I went into, I had all these intentions, and it was like around, I think, experiencing more joy and feeling more, and it like immediately was just like hit me over the head. Like I was asking the wrong questions entirely, and the only question I should have been asking was, how can I serve? So how can I be of service is not a question that historically has run through my mind. And some of my bigger, I don't have a lot of regrets, but some of my regrets are around that. When people have asked for help, I'm in part because of, I think, the childhood trauma. I'm just very much like you stand on your own 2 feet. Like, you made choices that brought you to this place, and now it's on you. It was your choices. It's on you to get out of it. That's like me reacting to my dad and my brother.
Yeah.
So I regret that. I wish I had going through my head, how can I help?
Yeah. What does the situation need? And how can I provide that? Yeah. I love that.
That's what I'm like.
Something you're bad at and you don't care. You've made peace with it.
Well, you'll get this one. Awareness of anything around me. I'm bad at being aware of like physical things.
Such as?
My brother loves to tell this story of when I was a kid, and I've come to see why he's so, it makes him so proud. I'm proud of it too at this point, but it took a while. But when I was a kid, I was like 16, and I had like posters on my wall of like girls in bikinis, like Carmen Electra.
Yeah. Of course, Carmen Electra.
And at one point, him and his friends, he had a friend who had taken an art class and did a nude drawing of a man in the art class, and they thought it would be really funny if they took down one of the bikini women and put up the nude drawing of the guy, and then I came in my room and they were there, and like they were like, what's this? And it said like, thanks for last night, Ian, on the poster, and they're like, they gave me a bunch of shit for it, and then I proceeded to leave that poster up for my entire like senior year of high school, and my brother was like, you were bringing girls into that room, and like you would, did you have to explain what the poster was? And like,
oh my God.
And part of it is like, I think it is I don't think about what other people think of me. If anyone thinks I'm gay because I have that, it does not bother me.
Yeah.
But it's also, I just
don't even notice.
No attention.
Yeah.
Did zero attention.
You weren't walking into your room going like, oh, that drawing. It wasn't even hitting your consciousness.
Yeah.
That's hard for me sometimes, but most of the time I think I love it about
But now you've made it a game. What did I change in the house?
Yeah, I'll change something small in the house, and Ian will come home and I'll be like, I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Yeah.
We'll see how many days, if ever,
Yeah.
he notices. One of my favorite nights was when we were stoned one night and a ceramic broke or something, and I was upset about it, so I was like, oh, we got that in Tokyo, and you were like, we got that in Tokyo? And I was like, yeah, babe, all of the ceramics in our house are from our travels. And you were like, what? Show me. And I walked us around the home that we have shared together for more than a decade. And I was like, Tokyo, Florence, Mexico City. And every single one of you were like, what?
Well, not only that, but I was like, there's a ceramic there on the shelf? Like the whole time?
Bless you.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you love about yourself without reservation?
My ability to drive backwards.
Yo, I have this theory that it's like really hard in a lot of ways to be a modern day man because we have asked so much of you in terms of vulnerability and sensitivity and empathy, and generally I think that's like a really remarkable thing, that men are connecting more with their divine feminine and women are able to connect a little bit more with our divine masculine and whatever. But it also like leaves us in this weird situation where sometimes like it feels like people have been emasculated in a certain kind of way. And I have this theory that like all a guy needs is like one really like traditionally, probably get canceled for this at some point, one really like traditionally hyper masculine thing. That's all you need in a partner. It's just like, can they like build a fucking fire, in the woods?
Right.
You know, are they
Yeah.
like super handy around the house? Max is nodding his head right now because he has a lot of these qualities. Like if there is ever a zombie apocalypse, like he will save us all.
Yeah.
But you have a number of things, but I think chief among them is your ability to drive in reverse at
In
high
reverse.
speeds
And I-
in stick shift with obscene precision.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, every time it happens for 12 years without fail, I think my clothes have evaporated off my body.